Bang! Neeves Knives, I'm Jared, and Kara did something absolutely insane. She got me this for Christmas, and I'm going to show you guys. I'll just say this, like, I could be doing backflips right now, but I'm almost speechless because this thing is absolutely insane. I can't believe she did this. And yes, if you guys know what this is, that is Rockstead. Rockstead knives are made in Japan, and their heat treatment and steel is on another level. And the fit, the finish, the ergos, just everything. We'll get into it. This is a very expensive knife, and this is a titanium Rockstead with ZDP 189, and it has the Hanzakuri blade shape. We'll go through the knife. Also, check this out. It has a hidden clip in the back, so you can get super good ergos out of it, but still have a clip. It is a button lock, and it has such a cool clicky sound to it. The smoothness is on it. It's so glassy smooth. You guys can see it's got a mirror polished blade, titanium scales with DLC coating. This is just absolute. Even the centering. The centering is so perfect on this. I know you guys probably can't see it, but there's a line, there's a seam, and the tip lands right on that seam perfectly. Now, this is a slow rolling knife. I can flick it, but it's made for slow rolling. Let's listen to the acoustics really quick. Very, very cool. For those of you that don't understand why Rockstead costs so much and the beauty behind them, well, there's a lot to it. One, these are made in Japan, and those of you that don't know, Japanese, the craftsmanship that comes out of Japan is outstanding. Next, these are real artisans that make these. It's kind of like if you went to a real like Japanese sword maker or something, but this is in a folding knife form. These are real artisans that make knives at the highest levels. They heat treat their steel to 66 plus HRC, which is absolutely incredible. It's very, very hard and almost not unheard of, but you know, they do it on at a consistent level. So their heat treatments are outstanding. Next, this is a hand polished zero grind. You notice there's no edge bevel. It's a convexed edge done to a zero grind, so there's no edge bevel. The whole polished part you see is the edge bevel. So the tolerances are, again, done at the highest level. The fit, the finish, just all the little details, they're done extremely well. Going back to the heat treatment, their ZDP 189, they have videos of them cutting 1,000 thick ropes before it would stop shaving paper. 1,000 of them. So the heat treat is on another level. I encourage anybody to go and listen and watch the history behind Rockstead and where they come from, and like their team and group of people that make these. It'll blow you away when you realize how much work and effort is put into these, and then you start understanding why the price is so much. Now, to a lot of people, no knife can cost as much as this, and I get it. I completely get it. Trust me, I get it. But for those that are looking for the highest levels of everything in one knife, Rockstead is about that. And you know, it's hard to find this level of craftsmanship in a knife from a production level, right? Without it being a full-blown custom. So they're absolutely insane. And are they overpriced? Possibly. You know, you look at it how you want. It just depends on how you look at it. But yeah, but you can't deny that they're not amazing. And like I said, if you were gonna go and get a real samurai sword, you'd want to make sure it was the real deal, right? You wouldn't want to go get a Chinese-made wall hanger. You'd want the real deal, and that's basically what this is, made into a folding knife. Problem is, man, yeah, they get fingerprinty quick, but this thing is ridiculously sharp. It is stupid sharp. I can't believe she did this. This is so expensive and so crazy. We'll take a quick look at the paperwork really quick, as you guys can see. And it is 66.7 HRC ZDP 189, the blade shape Hanzakuri titanium DLC, and the clip is 440C. Like I said, I could be screaming right now, but it's almost too much to even, it's just like taking my breath away. It's crazy that a knife can do that, but this thing is just so gorgeous. It's so beautiful. The fit and finish is done so well. This is an absolute collector piece. Like, this is not something that you get to take to the job site or anything like that. Not saying there aren't some people out there, and I will be using this because this is not going anywhere. This was a gift from my lovely wife, Kara. So this will be something not only will I cherish, but I will be using. I will carry it, I will use it, I will enjoy it, and I will love it. And if it comes time that I do damage it or scratch something or mess something up, I can always send it back to Rockstead and pay the huge fee of sending something to Japan and get it fixed up. The little fuller right there, I can flick off of it, but it doesn't really do much unless if I add a little wrist. But I can do it if I add wrist. Plus, it's still breaking in. But once you break this clicky detent, it has this super oily, like almost like oiled glass feel. It's very tight in the pivot, so you do feel that tightness, kind of like Sabenza's, but it has the same consistent smoothness all the way around. And then when it locks up, you feel the lock engage, and it is vault-like lockup. I mean, this is a Rockstead, hence Rockstead. It is rock solid. Yeah. Damn it, this thing is so crazy. I can't believe she did this. I really can't. Like, I literally opened this up like an hour before I started filming this. And it's like I said, it's almost too much, but I do have the best wife, so I'm very blessed, very lucky. Look at that handle. My goodness. My goodness. Look at that jimping on the choil area. Oh, it's so comfortable. This is so comfortable. These knives are so well thought out, and done to the highest of tolerances, the tightest of tolerances, while still being ridiculously smooth. Like, to have this level of lockup and this level of tightness in the pivot, it's crazy that this thing is that smooth. The only little negative is, the little hardware. I'd rather have big hardware, but they're trying to hide the hardware, and this isn't something you sit there and take apart every day. I have taken apart my other Rockstead a few times. Shout out to Mr. Amazing. Yeah, this thing is so crazy, man. I can't believe she did this. Like, this is so much money. Like, and she's been paying for it over the whole year, so it's not like she just dropped the money on it. She's been paying for it all year, I guess. Anyways, there you guys go, man. I had to share it with you guys. Hopefully you guys have a great Christmas. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.